Now, a lot of people say I have I have a big DVD collection. Yes, but there's one collection I love to collect, and that is Troma movies. Besides Nightmare on Elm Street, of course. I got some Troma movies that I have that are pretty good. I even got them from good places, and I like to share them with you. So here we go. Top it off the list. First movie I got introduced in Troma was The Toxic Avenger. This movie inspired me to start collecting Troma movies. I love this movie. Funny as hell. I love the humor, the action, the gore. Definitely the gore. I love this movie. If you want to start watching Troma movies, get this movie. Best Troma movie out there. Then, of course, there was The Toxic Avenger 2. This one was a pretty okay Toxic Avenger movie. I give it a 3 out of the 5. Basically, barely a 2.5 I'd give it. Because it can't top the original. And this one... Here, I have a cold. And this one didn't deliver the punchline that much. But it was good. Of course, Lloyd Kaufman directed it. It's great. The third one, I would give a 1 because it was not that good. But I'm going to get it anyway because to complete my Toxic Avenger collection. The other one I got is Citizen Toxic Avenger 4. I give this one, like the first one, a 3. This one was good. It had like Noxie, the evil Toxie. Had Sergeant Kabuki Man. Gotta love Kabuki Man. And Ron Jeremy's in it. Ron Jeremy does a great job in it. Yeah, and of course, if you didn't know this, I think you probably never knew that Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf was in it with who's actually was famous on the Howard Stern show before he died. Sad. I'm ashamed. I feel ashamed. Sad he gone. He was a funny character. I like this. If he was still alive, God, the Howard Stern show would be the boss. But I don't watch Howard Stern anymore. So, because ever since he died, it just died out on me. So, give Toxic Avenger, Citizen Toxic a watch. Now, the next things I got are Toxic's triple features. This one has Curse of the Cannibal Confederates, Demented Death Farm Massacre, and Deadly Daphne's Revenge. Each one is pretty good, but I liked it. It was good. First one was good. Now, the second one comes with Evil Clutch, Chillers, and Beyond Evil. This one, I haven't seen it yet, but I would like to see it. Now, the third one has Croaked Frogmaster from Hell, Horror of Hungry Humongous Hungin, which Jack Palance plays in this. Yes, Jack Palance was in a Troma movie. And Video Demons Do Psycho Town. This one's pretty good too. Now I don't have number 4 Toxic's Triple Terror. It's a 4-volume set. Now the 5th volume has The Dark Side of Midnight, Nightmare Weekend, and Nightfall. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Now this one, part number 6, has a unsung good Troma movie. I liked it, and some of my friends on a message board I like it, and that is Dead Dudes in a House. I loved it. This one was good. And The Newly Dead, that's another good one I liked. That one was pretty cool. But I didn't get Space Zombie. I didn't watch Space Zombie Bingo. I heard that. I want to see that because I think that's going to be a real good one. 6 has great. This is the best one to get, I say, because of Dead Dudes in the House and The Newly Dead. These two are great movies. And the final one I got is 7, which is Death by Dialogue. Play Dead, which has Yvonne DiCarlo from The Munsters. And This one has Mommy's Epitaph with horror superstar Dolores NASCAR's. Yes. This one's for like a mommy dearest, but it's good. So you have these two. Check those out. Now, other Troma movies I got, which is a great one I like, and this is another great one I like. Redneck Zombies, great movie. I love this movie a lot. I remember a contest I was in trying to win I'm trying to win a blue steelbook off of the 74 Poker contest. Give you a shout out there, 74 Poker. I explained one of my favorite zombie movies of the genre was Redneck Zombies by Troma. One of my favorites. I got the Troma Piece Collection one, which has 2 discs on it. Yes. Then the next one I got this up in Quakertown, because a friend told me about a store in Quakertown, and that's The Last Horror Film, another great Troma classic. Another one I got is Blood Oath. I haven't seen this one, but I would like to know anybody who's seen it. Is it good? Next great one I got is a great one I love, and I'm glad I got it for my collection, and that is Romeo and Juliet. I love this movie. It's one of Troma's classics. You gotta see it. It is the great Troma classic. This one you gotta see. I think it has the guy from Seventh Heaven in it. Lemmy's in it. Yeah, I think the guy from Seven Heavens in it. The father plays the guy who was the girl's father was the guy from Seventh Heaven, I think. And another one I got is with the sexy Carmen Electra. This one got me into Troma also. The Chosen One, Legend of the Raven. Great one. You guys see this. Carmen Electra's nude in it. I had to give it out. Yes, this is a good one. That's the reason I got it. Another one I got is Troma's War. Another great Troma movie. And I only have 2 Troma Blu-rays. And that is... I had this one on videotape, but I bought it on Blu-ray off of Amazon. And that was Class of Nukem High. Great movie. I'm waiting for Troma to come out with more Blu-rays. But I'm afraid Troma Studios fallen under because of the mass producing media of other Hollywood movies. You gotta support Troma out there, people. Philly Movie Guy said you gotta support Troma. Buy their movies on Amazon. Go to their website and buy movies. Support Troma. It must come back. It's almost 40 years, and I don't want this great studio to fall down. And of course, I got their latest movie, Poultrygeist. It's another good movie of Troma. Like I say, you gotta support Troma, man. Go to their website. I'll have a link into my description. You gotta visit Troma. Buy their stuff. Great site. Get their movies. Buy it on Amazon. As I got most of these movies from Amazon on Troma. From Troma on Amazon. Put a little money in Troma's pocket. Because, like I say, I want them to produce Toxic Avenger 5. Finally, I want that to be produced. If Troma's going to produce that. But we got to get Troma off the ground. So this is my desperate plea. Please support Troma. Well, this is the Philly Movie Guy saying, see you on the flip side and catch you later, guys. Because the Philly Movie Guy has to go.